Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuhu. I hope everyone is doing well. And in today's video, I am going to be doing a reaction after a long time. And I just couldn't help myself not doing a reaction to this video. Or in fact, not a reaction actually sharing this video with the world. And it is a very useful video which I want to share with the world. Reason being is that our politicians, leaders of the world, can learn these lessons from Pakistan ex-Prime Minister Imran Khan. So they can learn few lessons from his life, from his leadership, inshallah. So this is a very well edited video, which is being on my playlist for a long time, and I was like thinking, should I go back to the reactions or not? But because I really wanted to share this video with everyone, so here it is. I'm going to share it with everyone, so let's get into the video.
In a world clamoring for strong leadership, one figure stands out: Imran Khan.
Gordon Greenwich. And a big appeal there for LBW's gone.
As the former cricketer turned Prime Minister of Pakistan, Khan's journey offers valuable lessons for leaders around the globe.
This was a very proud moment for myself as being a Pakistani. I know I live overseas, I'm British Pakistani, but this was such a proud moment for myself when he took the oath, when he became Prime Minister in 2018. Absolutely proud moment for myself.
A name synonymous with leadership, resilience, and transformation.
You only lose when you give up. Remember this. Remember this over and over again. You only
lose when you give up.
But what can world leaders learn from his remarkable journey? Here are 8 key lessons world leaders can learn from his leadership. Lesson 1: integrity and authenticity.
And I've come here to tell the UN, you've got to. This is a test for the United Nations. You are the one who guaranteed the people.
This was the historical speech ever.
This is the time to
ever anyone in the Muslim Ummah stood out there in the United Nations and delivered such speech. Historical.
Give the people of Kashmir the right of self-determination.
Khan's unwavering commitment to integrity and authenticity resonates deeply with people. Leaders must prioritize honesty and sincerity to build trust and credibility among their followers. Lesson 2: visionary leadership.
Well, when you become the Prime Minister, your responsibility then becomes the people of your country. And in our case, 100 million Pakistanis are vulnerable, either below the poverty line or just above. So, as a Prime Minister, that becomes my main responsibility.
A visionary leader, Khan inspires hope and progress with his bold vision for Pakistan's development. World leaders should emulate his ability to articulate a clear and compelling vision for their nations. Lesson 3: empathy and connection.
See how humble he is, even as a Prime Minister. He used to go to the people who are less fortunate, and he had so much empathy for them. You need leaders like these.
Imran Khan's empathetic
leader
style
of the
fosters
people.
genuine connections with people from all walks
That's
of life.
what makes him different.
Understanding and addressing the needs of citizens should be a priority for leaders worldwide. Lesson 4: courage in adversity.
It's a joke what is going on there. Now my cases have crossed 1.5 century. I mean, I'm well on my way towards my double century. That's 150 odd cases now, 54, 4 or 5. 6 cases.
Unfortunately, how he's been removed from the power,
cut off from everyone,
the whole scenario, the world have seen it.
Facing numerous challenges throughout his career, Khan demonstrates remarkable
Yes, he's
courage in the face
resilient.
of adversity.
He's very courageous.
Leaders must show resilience and courage to overcome obstacles and lead effectively. Lesson 5. Prioritizing education and healthcare.
Education is a means to an end. So you must ask yourself, why am I doing this degree? Is it just to have a salary? You know, is it just to have material comforts? Or is there a bigger purpose to that? Now, all the Pakistanis who I see here, you know, you're a tiny proportion of the privileged class in Pakistan. You have had quality
His
education.
emphasis on education
Khan's
is
commitment to
top level.
prioritizing education and healthcare
He made few
reflects his
universities in
dedication
Pakistan.
to improving the lives of his people. World leaders should prioritize investing in these fundamental pillars for societal progress. Lesson 6. Diplomacy and international relations.
His main focus was education and health, and these are the two main things. Any leader should really think about these two things. Himself, the personality, he's just like so, I would say, out of the world. Best thing about him, like wherever he goes, he actually a real interesting. He's a true ambassador of Pakistan. He always
As a statesman,
wear Pakistani
Imran
attire,
Khan navigates
shalwar
complex
kameez, and that's the
international
best
relations
thing
with
about him, that
diplomacy
he's not
intact.
ashamed
Leaders
to
should
go
seek
out
peaceful
there and
resolutions
represent
and
himself as
constructive
a true
dialogue in
Pakistani.
addressing global challenges. Lesson 7. Environmental stewardship.
Start with my own country. Our country is amongst the top 10 nations in the world which are most affected by climate change. We depend upon our rivers. We are mainly an agricultural country. And 80% of the water in our rivers comes from our glaciers.
Recognizing the urgency of environmental issues, Khan advocates for sustainable practices and environmental conservation. Leaders must prioritize environmental stewardship for the well-being of future generations. Lesson 8.
Yes.
Empowering youth
Which is
and women.
another real threat
Especially
in the
females,
world,
literacy rate
which is
lower.
global warming.
And in province, I can
He's
only say this,
really
that in our province, which is in
pays
some
much
ways the most
emphasis on
conservative,
that,
which
and
my
he's
party
delivering
leads,
that to the world.
every
Wake
100
up,
schools,
world. You know, we need to think about our
70
planet.
are for girls.
Imran Khan champions the empowerment of youth and women, recognizing their invaluable contributions to society. Leaders must create opportunities and support initiatives that empower these vital demographics. In a world hungry for leadership, Imran Khan's legacy serves as a beacon of inspiration. By embracing these key lessons, world leaders can strive to create a brighter future for all.
The whole charisma, the whole
only
demeanor
lose when you
about
give
him
up.
is just so pleasant. It's
Remember
so
this.
attractive
Remember
to
this
the
over
world
and
that
over again. You only lose
everyone
when
like
you give
seems
up.
to be so
If you do not give up,
seems to wants
you
to
will
follow
win
him,
from
not just the
the most
youth, but
incredible.
everyone. Wow. He is definitely not a conventional politician, if I'm honest with you. He is a leader who has the quality to change any course of history. Seriously. He is loved and equally respected by millions throughout the world, not just in Pakistan, throughout the world. So many people are crazily following him. And especially in Pakistan, they call him Murshid. Murshid means someone who follows. So he's definitely my leader. He's definitely my Murshid. So, he always set the bar so high for himself. He always challenging himself to be a better person, to better version of himself. He proved himself by being resilient, by being courageous, by being empathetic. The level of empathy he has for the people of Pakistan. In real term, he is the leader of the people. He actually takes care of them. He's got a caring side, and leader politician needs that if they want to be a leader of any country, definitely. And he proved that two of the things in any country which are the strongest um, thing to focus on is the education and health. And he always focused on those two things. He already made two hospitals in Pakistan. He made, I think, two or three universities in Pakistan. And so that goes to show that how important the literacy is. If you have a lower literacy in the country, your country is not going to progress, right? So you need to educate your youth. You need to educate your children to be in a better place, to be in a better world. So education is really important. And he absolutely proved that. No doubt he is, in true essence, a real leader of the world, for myself at least. Do you leave your comments below and let me know if you do agree with me? Inshallah, I see you very soon in my next video.